kind of muscles you have? No. Bro, what kind of patterns you have? Or is it just aesthetics?
Hello everybody, welcome back to training every single day with some sounds of nature in the background. I start off, as you can see, a little bit of a different environment. I'm on a hill, I'm on a slant. Now it's very important to embrace the chaos, especially in your training, because you ideally should be training in a more chaotic environment than life will throw at you. But if you know, one thing you should always expect is the change. You should always expect the chaos. Training on a hill is not going to fully prepare anybody for, the magic moment where you need your athleticism. Whatever that magic moment is that you might need to save your own life, someone else's life, or something that's valuable, or some sort of emergency situation where you might actually need to be fit. Most of the life, very cushiony. You sit down in a car, you sit down in a chair, you sit down at the restaurant, you walk in between chairs to cars. Most of the time you're fine. But something falls. Sometimes someone falls. Sometimes there's an emergency car crash. Who knows? That could be your reason for being fit. Now I'm on the hill, working a lot of leg movements, very much enjoying the single-legged deadlift here, along with the diagonal stretch. Also been walking a lot, working with the walking technique, very much enjoying, really improving on my heel to toe walk, which is what I've been enjoying the technique most recently. This is the diagonal stretch, very much improving it. First time doing it on an incline, but overall, I'm really starting to improve my understanding of it, and it's getting a lot better. Hanging, doing a long hang, feeling it in the lower back, which is where I'm at right now. That's why I'm dead hanging. Hanging for about a minute, and then doing some, pull-ups, some different changing of the grips, all of these things to make it interesting for me. No swinging from a tree today, but I just did some hanging from the pull-up bar, some L-sits for even more mobility through the back. And mobility with an L-sit is where you put your butt behind your hands if there was a straight line underneath from where you're hanging. And that gives the better stretch throughout the body, and that's where you kind of want it. Anyways, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for hanging. Get your hanging in, get your squats in, move your spine. Those are some of the best movements that will help build the foundation for other things. So today I've been eating a lot of pork ribs. That's what I've been cooking. That's the meat reveal that everyone's been wanting. And then I get out doing some squat work, moving the spine, trying to progress it. It's feeling a bit stagnant. I feel like I've reached quote-unquote mastery, but I know at some point I'm going to look back and feel like, I knew nothing about the resting squat. But for now, I feel like I really mastered it, so I'm not seeing much room for improvement besides going against the wall. Once I get against the wall and really master that, I feel like then I will have that new level of understanding. So against the wall work will continue. I didn't do much today. I might do a little bit more later on today, but we will have to see. Some of these movements I'm doing are really good for the squat. Helps develop it. This is an active squat, spreading the legs in the squat are good. And here I'm going to train with the sandbag, 50 pounds, to train in the rotational plane and movement and get some of these pulling muscles, some of this rotational swinging muscles, the grip, some of the things that I don't train with just body weight alone. Doing the swing, it also is a really good way to challenge your expression, your creativity. Train the neck. I miss training some neck, do some neck training. Been neglecting that somewhat, but I try to add it in every once in a while. There's not much movement, expression, I feel, that comes through the neck, but it's a pretty aesthetic muscle, pretty good for safety, prevent concussions, help get blood flow to your brain. Very good to have that posture here. Doing the weighted head crab. Just playing around, having some fun. Have some fun with your training, and also, you know, have some structure to it. All those things will be good. The swing here was one of my favorite types of movement. I was trying to throw the sandbag and have it rest across both shoulders. I only did it maybe once out of all these swings. Very tough movement to, you know, work with the precision there. Give it a try. I don't often work with sandbags. I should be working with it more to build up, you know, the grip, the feet, the standing, that full body rotational movements. Very good to train with some sort of swinging, a neglected part of a lot of training. Swinging, rotation. So don't be one of those people who neglect it. Get some spinning in there. All great. Anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow my Instagram. It's very important. Everyone follow my Instagram if you made it this far in the video, near the end. And I'd like to say thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I really do sincerely enjoy the support that you're giving just with your eyes. Thank you.